Hello, Wild Witches. This is Crimson, and you are watching some The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now pick up where you left off after we dealt with Orson Jr. and we've set the trap for the spy to meet them around midnight at this place out here in the middle of nowhere. But it's not. It's a little after midnight because I fast traveled here.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Well, we made it in time. Couldn't find Triss. Found Rose and her sister, and they didn't care that I was there. But found a feline level sword upgrade.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
That's good to know.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Well, I guess I wouldn't say that he helped me get the clues that lead to here, but did just meet with him.
Where'd Menge hide Siggy Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, lay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Well, now I have to go find, I'm back to Priscilla, who's not a very helpful person. But, yeah. You know, by letting him live, we now know what the spy looks like. I'm not doing that quest in this... Wait. What? Okay, that's kind of weird. I'll be fast traveling to the center then. Want to loot anything? What was I thinking on that map? Oh, I was thinking about going to the nose boards and pick up all the random quests. I'd still like to know where Triss is, and she keeps inviting me to her quest. There we go. That's where I'm going. Then we'll say hi with this. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Oh, it's fast traveling to pretty much the same spot. Do I talk to Priscilla? I'll talk to Triss first.
No lollygagging.
You're a lollygag. These guards, just shouting at me. Then again, everyone in this game pretty much shouts at me or screams and runs away from me. Ah. Hello, jerks. Well, at least I can get this healing going. I wanna be, ow, Siri. With her cool abilities and her whooshing. Are they cheering or screaming? Ow. Playing this makes me want to play Batman, the Arkham series. But then, hey, we'll get to next month. Think about it. Just give me a second, need the stamina. Just gonna burn you now that my health's up. I can burn you. I set fire to people in the rain. Yeah. There's a rolling in the deep. Ow. That was awkward. Oh, cut that guy's arm off.
Come on.
Is that guard fighting me or the bandits? Guard's fighting the bandits. And one-shotting them because he's a city guard in an RPG, of course. You know, I might be the most badass to ever roam the land and could defeat great, mighty, godlike creatures, but the town guard? Oh, they exist just to put people like me in their place. Seriously, play I don't know, World of Warcraft. Put a raid boss in the middle of town, a city guard. City guards will win. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. So this is where Triss lives. It's not her house at all. Wait, is this right? Map? This is wrong. Do I fly? Do I jump? Okay. A dotted line. How do I get to there from here again? I don't. Good to know. Also, don't fall asleep with the candles on. Wasting good wax. It's very unreasonable. I mean, I found her old house. I found Rosa and Al, her sister. We just wanted to say hi. Yeah, it's boarded up there. Also kind of sideways. Oh, really? Just trying to jump over a nice little fence. Got that guy killed. A lot of you henchmen around here. Alright, there we go. Got my hands are kind of on fire too. Handled. That's more water. Try to loosen my weight. Lose some weight. Took his shirt. There's a hole right through the center of it. Triss!
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Kinda awkward. This is the best place you can find, Triss? I've ran through like 10 better places just trying to find you. I know 2 sisters who'd love to have you. If I told them to. That'd be really hot, actually. Let's make it happen. Yes?
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Oh, your portal.
Yes, Geralt?
Finally found you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Warning?
Feel alright?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there. Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Okay.
So long, Triss.
How's living here? With butter knives, giant mirrors, and plums. I'll leave your stuff. You know, you can have all the butter knives you want. I'm just sad you're sleeping in such a crummy bed. least you got some alcohest going. The last wish. Okay. Can you teleport me somewhere cool? Talk to someone? Oh, fine. Servant at the fish market. Out. Reminds me of the first game a little bit. There's the door. Should not really open the other side. Alright. So, oh, it's on the way. Alright, I'll talk to Priscilla if she's awake at 3 a.m. Hopefully. Talk to her about finding the Doppler. Then we'll find Trish's fish market. Person. That drunk's a happy fellow. Alright, bar should be right here. Priscilla? Gonna sing another song for me, Priscilla? Please? It was so unique and beautiful last time. Oh, is she on the third floor or the second? On the second. Because that jerk is right outside her room.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan. But we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Oh, Geralt. Oh, Witcher. Meditate. What is this?
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
That was eventful. And also time is gone now. It's noon-ish. It's past noon. An hour past noon. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. We'll figure things out later. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.